Hey, welcome back to GamerNode. I'm Eddie Inzauto, and I've got a board game review for you today. This one coming from Days of Wonder and designer Francois Gandon. It's Quadropolis, and it's a city building game, a tile laying game, and it uses an interesting drafting mechanic. And actually it has two modes, a beginner's and an advanced mode, that change up the way that players draft their tiles, the types of tiles they draft, and how they place them in front of them on their player board. And it's really thinky. I love the way that the tiles relate to each other for scoring at the end of the game. They're all based on different adjacencies and different types of relationships between types of tiles. I really do like this game. I'll say that right up front, and I would recommend it. Let's go to the table and check it out. And we're back, and that was Quadropolis. And I've got to say, once again, this is a great, great game. When I first heard about this game, I looked into the rules. I wasn't impressed. I didn't expect much from it. I didn't think it was going to be that great. I wasn't even very interested in the game. But then I played it one time, and I was instantly hooked. The way that the drafting works with each player's different numbered tile to select from the different numbered rows and being able to come at the tiles from any of the four directions and then having to avoid that urbanist pawn, and the way that players can use that knowledge and that element of the game to stop their opponents from drafting tiles that they think would benefit their opponents. Really wonderful. I like the way that there are multiple different types of tiles that all score differently at the end. It feels like a little puzzle to solve, and there are different strategies that you can employ in each game. You might go heavy on a parks and sort of monument type of strategy in one game. Another game, you might try to get a lot of meeples and put them all in your little retail squares. You might build up apartment buildings or office building tiles, and the way that they stack up vertically in the third dimension on the board is really great and really interesting. And just the way that you have to place the tiles based on the number that you've used to select them, then you can play them out. In a space. If you use a 2 to draft that tile, you play it on a space that has a 2 on it, or in a district that is District 2, or even better, the verticality of those apartment buildings and office buildings you can place on that second floor. Just so many different ways to manipulate your game, your personal game in front of you on your city board, on your player board. It's just so much to think about and so interesting to me, the way my brain works spatially, the relationships between those tiles and the ideas behind the point scoring in the game. Just wonderful. I really, really enjoy this one. Every time I get into it, it really captivates me. And I love building a different type of city each time. Maybe sometimes building a clean city, maybe sometimes using those factories, getting all that energy. There are just so many options in Quadropolis, and it's a lot more than meets the eye, to be honest with you. Like I said, I was not into it, and then when I played it, I was instantly hooked, shot way, way, way up on my list of beloved games. So Quadropolis from Francois Gandon and Days of Wonder, really just, it was a home run for me. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 here at GamerNode. Definitely 2 thumbs up, well worth the price of admission and highly recommended by me. That's Quadropolis. Go out and grab it, or at least play it and see if that's the type of game that really gets your brain working. I would recommend playing the advanced variant if you are a gamer, and maybe the beginner variant if you're trying to introduce a new player. Anyway, that's Quadropolis. Thanks for watching. I'm Eddie Inzauto, and this is GamerNode.com. Please do give me a thumbs up at the bottom of the video. Like our video, obviously. Subscribe to the channel to see all of the new stuff as it comes out. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/GamerNode. Follow us on Twitter at GamerNode and head over to gamernode.com to check out everything that we post. Until next time, have fun out there.